Good morning. This morning I'm going to show you all an updated version of my makeup routine for the morning. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. I would say when I'm not videotaping and trying to show the products, I can probably do it in about 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 7. But anyway, I'm going to try to go as quick as possible, and I'm going to try to also put links and comments or in the comments box underneath so that you can see exactly what the products are. And of course, if you have questions, just let me know. We'll try to answer them for you. The first step I'm going to do is, this is the Smooth Affair Primer. It's by Jane Iredale. And it was designed especially for their BB creams, which I will plan to do a video on later, but it is also a good primer for everything else as well. So now that my Smooth Affair Primer is on, it just basically creates a smooth foundation for the rest of your makeup. Next, I'm going to use my under eye concealer. I use Circle Delete number 1, and it has 2 colors, as you see. And sometimes I use, it kind of doesn't really matter if my skin tone's a little different. One day I may use the different color, but I just use it underneath my eyes to kind of brighten them up. In a way, it's kind of a contouring cream as well, but primarily I use it for my under eye. I also use a little bit on the top of my nose and right here because I have a little spot that kind of creates a shadow. I don't like that. And if I have any blemishes, I've got one here and one under my nose. Okay, there is that. Next step is going to be my powder. I use 2 shades of powder. I'm going to start with the darker. This is what you would also maybe consider your bronzer. For me, it's just a darker shade of foundation. This is Coffee. And it is by Jane Iredale as well. So I'm using my handy brush, and I'm just going to start up at the hairline. I also put it on the sides of my face. Again, this is kind of a contouring video a little bit because I do this daily, but it's pretty quick. And then under the chin. So I did both sides of the face, the top of the hairline, both sides of the nose, and under the chin, kind of fade it down your neck. Make sure you don't have that line of demarcation. Then I'm going to come back in with a powder that is very close to my actual skin tone, and it's Radiant for me. But if you're not sure of your color, somebody can color match you. All of the products that I'm using today are Jane Iredale except for the mascara that I will be using. So now I'm just putting this one everywhere, kind of blending into the darker color that I did earlier. Got that mirror giving me a glare. There's that. Okay. So now I've got the powder on. Next step is blush. For me, this is Awake is the shade, and it is also by Jane Iredale. Just applying it to the apples of my cheeks right here. Okay, the next step is my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using Pink Bliss, and it's got 3 shades, kind of a light pink, a medium pink, and then kind of a maroon. I'm going to start with the lightest color and put that underneath my eyebrow. The medium, and then the darkest color is going to go right here. And it can be kind of tricky when you're shading this. You don't want it to be too dark or to be too obvious of a line. You just want to create that natural shadow. People that have deep set eyes don't have to do quite as much, but I do not have deep set eyes. So I do. And it's always important to step back and make sure that both eyes look even too. Okay, I think we're done with the eyeshadow. Next, I have to color in my eyebrows because they are so light. We're not doing too bad on the video time. Hopefully I can keep it under 10 minutes anyway. So this is Cappuccino and just a tiny little smudge brush. Both Jane Iredale products as well. I don't like too harsh of a line on my eyebrows. I think if they look like they're drawn on, that's not what you're going for. For me, the eyeshadow really gives it a natural look, just coloring in that hair that's so light. Now I'm going to use a pencil just barely to really define it a little bit. Still, again, being very careful not to make it look like they are really drawn on. So this is the pencil I'm using, Jane Iredale Taupe is the color. Sorry, I'm terrible at putting these the right way. There you go. Okay. And just kind of the top and the bottom, but it made a difference. My eyebrows are not completely even, so I have to make sure they look like they are whenever I color them in. You can kind of fix that problem. Okay, I think we're good there. My next step is going to be, this is a new product for me, only the second time I've used it. You'll see my first video also, but this is going to be the Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and it's the Moodstruck. And it's a two-part mascara, so you have the fibers and then you have the transplanting gel, and you're going to put the fibers on first, transplanting gel second. I learned from my first application yesterday not to put so much fibers on, it's just they kind of fall underneath. So I'm going to show you up close. I just did 2 coats of fibers, and they do suggest doing one eye at a time. See, again, I did a little too much maybe. And then the transplanting gel. Okay, fibers. Let me get a little closer. Transplanting gel. Fibers. By the way, I said yesterday I would let you guys know how I liked it through the day. I didn't have any problem with anything falling underneath my eyes, so that was good. I didn't think we probably would, but I wasn't sure. Told you I'd let you know, and I really liked it. I also asked several people that knew me. I went and I wore the one eye that was with the Fiber Lash and one eye that was my original mascara as well. And people totally could tell which one and liked the Fiber Lash a lot better. It's amazing to me how beautiful it is whenever you put it on. Okay, that's one eye. And I'm going to just do one coat underneath. As I said before, I just don't really care a whole lot about the under lashes. It's not a big deal to me that they're super crazy long. So next I'm going to do the second eye. I'm also looking forward that I'm actually going to start selling this product, and I'm going to put the link underneath the video so that you all can purchase it from me if you would like. So each layer I'm doing the fibers and then I'm doing the transplanting gel. Also, I was going to say too that it washed off just like the other mascara. I always liked it because it was easy to remove, didn't take a lot of harsh products or anything. This was the same way. I removed it exactly the same way. Just my cleanser with warm water. Okay. Gotta like make sure they're even. Stuff is so fun. And I'll do my one coat underneath. Okay, I was hoping to keep this video really short, and I'm sorry guys, it's a little longer than I was hoping for, but we're almost done. My next step is going to be my eyeliner. I'm just going to use the liquid Jane Iredale Brown Black, and not very much of this at all, because I don't want to take away from my lashes today. So I just put a real thin coat underneath and on top. Okay, my final step is my setting spray. Here it is. And this is just the D2O spray by Jane Iredale. And basically it just sets your makeup, but it really does make a huge difference. It really makes the makeup look like your skin, which is what we're going for. I wanted kind of a more natural look. I don't want something that is really overpowering for my face. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it wasn't a little bit shorter, but you get to see what I do on a daily basis with my makeup routine, even though I included my new, the Younique 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, so maybe that took me a little bit longer. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or things you'd like to see, guys. We appreciate the feedback. Thanks so much for watching Blondie Luxe Hairstyles. Have a great day.